Hi everyone. So in my videos, I talk a lot about introspection and growth and healing. And today what I want to talk about is not the act of healing and not really the act of introspection, but more about how do we know when we have healed from something or healed from a trauma in the past. And I had written down, of course, so I don't want to forget anything, a couple ways that you can kind of tell that you have healed from something. And so the first thing is that you simply just find joy in things again. Somewhere where you didn't see joy or find joy, or you were having a hard time experiencing joy, you now kind of catch yourself not just smiling and laughing, but really enjoying a moment and not feeling guilty for having that joy, and not feeling any negative emotion for having that joy or resentment or anything like that. So that's a good tell that you have healed from a trauma. The second thing is your mind isn't consumed with the trauma. It's something you're not constantly thinking about when maybe you were before, maybe of like what I could have done differently, or if there was anything I could have done differently, or just again holding on to feelings of guilt. You're also not speaking about it as much with friends or loved ones. The conversations are more about things that are going on today and not things that have happened in the past. The third thing I put is that you don't allow your fear to hold you back anymore. Remember, fear is literally, when we're fearful, we're not moving forward, and that's our root chakra, and our sacral chakra is where our emotions are. And so again, if we're holding on to guilt for something in the past, or feeling a negativity still about that thing in the past that we haven't worked through, it's going to affect your root chakra, it's going to affect your fear, it's going to affect moving forward. If you have healed from a trauma, then moving forward for you is something you can do. Even if it's work, you're going to be able to do it in stride because you know that you can overcome it, which now we're talking about our solar plexus chakra, which is about our confidence. And so you have that will back as well. And then the other thing I had written down was, if you do talk about the past or your past trauma, you are not getting as emotional as you were while you were in the trauma. While we're still healing, sometimes when we discuss the trauma or the thing that had happened, that had upset us or was upsetting to us or for us, we will feel the same negative emotions that we were going through at that time. And when you have healed, you are not feeling those negative emotions while discussing it. It's more like you're talking about it, and it's not bringing up anything that's going to hold you back, basically, or anything that's going to hold your joy back. It's just like another topic of conversation. So those are some. And another one is that we have another like restored faith, and that we really trust that things will work out, that the universe will help us, that we have support from others, that if we did feel like we needed to discuss something or get something off our chest, that we could seek a counselor and not feel a certain way about seeking professional help, or talk to a friend who is helpful to us as well. So that's all part of restored faith in humanity and in self. And then, of course, in spirit or the universe, or however you want to word it. So those are my suggestions about ways that we have known that we have healed from something. If you have any more or any questions, please list them below. I hope everybody enjoys your day.